My beloved child, I crafted you in my image with a sacred gift, the faculty of independent thought and free will. I bestow this autonomy on all my children, though it brings me anguish when I cannot interfere as you walk paths leading to pain. The impulse arises in me to shield you from ruin. Yet true love also means allowing you to learn and grow through choosing your own way. I permit you to exercise the free will endowed within, even when your choices grieve me deeply. So I release you to encounter the consequences of following lesser gods. My light ever shines to guide your return to me. In the interim, know that my love for you remains unwavering. Neither life nor death, angels nor demons can separate you from my eternal affection. You are forever my precious creation. I honor the independent spirit I breathed into you. So choose wisely. Stay near to me in your heart, and trust that my grace awaits to embrace you when you are ready. You are always free to choose me. In this chapter, we delve into the significance of values, principles, and self-awareness. Establishing standards is crucial to discern what truly matters in life. We will explore methods to identify your core values and principles, and to gain a deeper understanding of yourself. This self-knowledge is vital for guiding your decisions and actions. By developing wisdom rooted in your values and enhancing your self-awareness, you are empowered to live a conscious life, authentically aligning your external actions with your inner truth. The title, "Every Matter Ends with a Value," encapsulates a profound approach to living. It encourages us to find purpose or significance in all of life's events, no matter how trivial or challenging they may appear. Through reflection, even the most mundane matters can yield lessons, blessings, or opportunities for growth. Before proceeding, it's important to stress the significance of consistency in anything that's meaningful and purposeful. Our values should be steadfast, unaffected by changing circumstances. Life demands that we consciously attribute worth and importance to various aspects before they can become relevant and merit our attention. Just as words need clear, definitive meanings to be purposeful, everything we encounter requires active evaluation to ascertain its significance. If we fail to establish values and standards, then logically, those things should not command our attention or waste anyone else's time. Without a deliberate definition of what matters, everything risks becoming meaningless background noise. To concentrate on what truly matters, we must define the principles and priorities that give shape and meaning to the tapestry of life. By consciously ascribing value to different aspects of our lives, we gain the clarity needed to distinguish between what merits our time and effort and what is mere triviality. The power of words is immense. They enable us to convey ideas, beliefs, instructions, and more. Yet, for words to be impactful, their meanings must be universally understood and consistent. If a word lacks a clear, agreed-upon definition, it becomes open to interpretation, leading to confusion, miscommunication, and misunderstanding. Take, for example, a word like respect. Without a specific definition, it becomes an abstract, almost meaningless term. This ambiguity diminishes impact. Telling someone to be respectful without a shared understanding of what that entails leaves them uncertain about the expected behavior. However, when there's a common consensus on a word's meaning, it transforms from an abstract concept into something meaningful and actionable. When I observe discussions about respect, it strikes me that many people often approach this subject with a self-centered perspective. It becomes evident that their concept of respect is often conditional, driven by their personal desires and interests. In simpler terms, they tend to view respect as something they give when they expect to receive something in return. However, I firmly believe in a deeper and more profound understanding of respect. To me, genuine respect transcends mere surface-level politeness or courtesy. It originates from a place of recognizing the divine or sacred essence within ourselves and others. It's about acknowledging and honoring the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, irrespective of any personal gain or benefit. Moreover, I emphasize that authentic respect should be directed toward core values and principles, especially those rooted in universal truths. These core values act as our guiding beliefs, shaping our actions and decisions. when we respect and uphold these timeless principles. Values like honesty, integrity, fairness, and compassion. It leads to a form of respect that benefits all parties involved. In essence, I advocate for a shift from a self-serving and conditional view of respect to a more profound and spiritual perspective. This shift involves recognizing the divinity within ourselves and others, cherishing core principles of truth, and fostering relationships and interactions that promote mutual growth and harmony. Such an approach to respect, I believe, results in more meaningful and fulfilling connections between individuals. Many people talk about respect primarily from a selfish point of view. In this context, selfishness implies that when they discuss or practice respect, it's often driven by personal gain, convenience, or their own interests. It's as if their respect for others is conditional and based on what they can get in return. Genuine respect is rooted in recognizing the divine or sacred essence within oneself and others. This perspective implies that when you truly respect someone, you acknowledge and honor the inherent worth and dignity of their being, regardless of personal gain. It goes beyond superficial politeness or mere social conventions. Respect should be directed toward core values and principles, especially those grounded in truth. These core values are the fundamental beliefs that guide our actions and decisions. When people respect these values, they are essentially valuing and upholding the timeless principles that promote honesty, integrity, fairness, and compassion. When people respect these core values and principles, it leads to a win-win situation. In other words, both parties involved benefit from this mutual respect. This isn't a one-sided form of respect where one party gains at the expense of another. Instead, it's a harmonious interaction where both parties grow, develop virtuous character, and experience positive outcomes. Therefore, this encourages a shift from a self-serving and conditional view of respect to a more profound understanding of respect based on recognizing the divine in oneself and others, upholding core values and principles of truth, and fostering mutual growth and harmony. It suggests that such a perspective on respect leads to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships and interactions. You can't have a value structure without a hierarchy. They're the same thing because a value structure means one thing takes precedence over another. Jordan Peterson.